Alright guys, so we're still here in Seoul and now we're at here Hobby Factory. I really like this store because their prices for kits are really low, and they do have some supplies as well, not as much as we saw at the last place at Joy Hobby, but they do have some nice stuff in here, so we'll go down and take a look. This place is not really the easiest to find. The main road is just right over there, but this is kind of a side road. The main subway station to get here is just the Hongdae University. Hongdae University is famous because Suncheon National University is near here, so this area is called Hongdae. If you ever come to Seoul or you live in Korea or something like that, Hongdae is something that you're probably going to hear because it's definitely an area where there's a lot of nightlife and stuff, and there's a lot of shopping in this area as well. So if you come to this area, it's not too difficult to find, but it's on a little bit of a side road. But once you find it, it's definitely going to be worth your while because the prices for the kits are really nice, probably the best you can find in Korea. This store also has an online shop as well, but if you're not Korean or you can't speak Korean very well, it's probably not going to be very useful for you. But just if you are living in Korea, there is the option of using their website as well. So let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, so as soon as you come in, the first thing you see is kind of they have a lot of their like figures and small like gashapon stuff up here in the front. Over there are some of the larger figures. I basically never go there because it's not really my thing. But on this wall, if you come in here, here's where they've got all of the paints now. Basically the same as what we saw at the last store. We've got Tamiya acrylics, spray cans, Gaia paint here, a bunch of other different kind of primers, thinners, and then some other brand of paint. I don't really know this brand. IPP, yeah, IPP. And then there's some more Mr. Color spray cans there, and some Mr. Color paints there as well. And then here's some cars, planes, castles, basically a lot of like assorted random model kit stuff. I think this place mostly kind of specializes in mecha model kits. So as you can see here on this wall, we've got basically a lot of different random stuff from some SD Zoids and like SD D-style Muv-Love kits, some Scope Dogs, some Border Break, and other kind of random stuff. There's some Mega Man down there as well. This side we've got Armor Core, Frame Arms, more Muv-Love down there, and all kinds of stuff here. Here's some more Zoid stuff, and Zoids, and Super Robot Wars. Thank you. It's drawing a blank there. And this side, we've got, these are from a game. I can't remember the name of the game. Anyway, and then some Evangelion Kits here as well, and some other just more random anime stuff there. Okay, here's a bunch of option parts and accessories. Most of these are Kotobukiya, like MSG parts, and then there's some Armor Core weapons as well. These are really cool. I like some of these. There's also like some of these effect parts. So a lot of really cool stuff there. And the prices are pretty much the exact same as the Japanese prices. Just take this bazooka for example. The Japanese price is 350 yen and they're selling it for 3,500 won, so it's basically 1-to-1 exactly there. And actually the won is actually a little bit higher now, so it's actually quite cheap. Going down here, this side is going to be just a mixture of all kinds of stuff, from like cars, motorcycles to here's some virtual on kits, and then some Mac K, and all kinds of stuff. A little bit further down there's some Star Wars. On this side we've got some 5-star stories here, more 5-star stories. In the center is Reconquista NG, down below is Age, and then all the way down below I've got some 1980s kits here, some really old 80s kits. I really like this 1/60 scale Gelgood cannon, that's pretty cool. Going down here, it's basically just like that, Age and Reconquista NG on this side, some other stuff, I don't really know what that is. And yeah, here's Star Wars, something else, a bunch of stuff. Some of you guys might know, but sorry, I don't know a lot of this stuff. Basically, just everything you could want. Okay, and in this aisle, we've got basically all the Build Fighters stuff. Here along this side is all the HG Build Fighters kits here, and then on this side we've got all the Builders parts. So all of Bandai's HD Builders parts here, from verniers and emblems, hands, all that kind of stuff there. And some more Build Fighters, and Build Fighters. And then here at the end is some of their kind of exclusive stuff that they have. They do have some P Bandai stuff, but it's just kind of random what they have. And then they also have, they do have some third-party stuff here as well. Like, for example, the Mechanic Core Cassie. They've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them here for 180,000 won each, so it'd be like 170 bucks. It's pretty good, I think. And like I said, some P Bandai stuff like Tall Geese 2 is 68,000 won, so like $65. And then they do the prism coating. Here, this is the shop where they have their prism coating stuff. Right now, this is the only kit that they have that's prism coated, and it costs 109,000, so like 100 bucks. So it's definitely really expensive when just the kit by itself new is probably something like 30. And then for the prism coated one, it's taped shut, so I can't open it to show you guys. But you'll see in just the video going around showing you some of like the kits on display. You've seen some of the prism coated kits, and they do look really, really nice, but the price is really quite high. And here they do have some resin kits as well. You can see some stuff. I don't know really what that is, but they do have some resin kits here as well. Okay, down this aisle is starting a lot of the Seed and Seed Destiny and 00 HG kits. Here first, here's some system weapons and some of the kind of hanger kind of parts that you can use if you want to make like some custom hanger, and some of those have like LEDs and stuff in them as well. On this side, a bunch of action bases here in all sorts of different colors. The cool thing is too, you can also buy them in a box of 10 of them in a box if you wanted to really buy a lot of them all at once. But yeah, this side is just all 00 and Seed Destiny HG kits all along here. Some of them down here are also in the 1/100 scale versions, not a whole lot. And then here on this side, you've got the RG, so all the RGs here. They do have some RG Zigots on sale now for 2,000 won, or 20,000 won, so that'd be like $18, $19. It's pretty good. And the new Exia. I don't see any of the new 00 Riser, which just came out, but maybe they have some up front, or maybe they sold out already. Here along the back wall is all the Master Grade kits, and one thing I just want to point out is that you'll notice, I'll take some more shots of these before we go. All around the kit they have a bunch of like the staff's builds on display, and they're really, really nice. Like here's a couple of them, the MG SBST and a Hainu there with the heavy weapon system. Some really nice builds here, but then we've got all the MGs, some of the big ones here, the titanium finish, new Gundam, and then just all along the back wall, it's just more MGs. They do also carry some third-party stuff, like you saw with the Mechanic Core C. Like we've got these, the Gatling guns for the Suzabi there. And just all of our big MGs. Some of the smaller MGs are on some of the ends there as well, something like that. Okay, and this is the main HG aisle, as this has all of the HG UC and then all of the kind of other centuries that are not 00, Seed, Age, or Build Fighters, that kind of stuff. So like your other side stories like Crossbone and F91 and Wing, those kind of HGs are all going to be in this aisle as well. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. And just once again, the prices of these are all going to be basically exactly what the Japanese list price is. So let's just take this, the Ground Gundam for example. List price is 1,500 yen and their price is 15,000 won. So it's just like 1-to-1. It's really, really good. That's basically the best prices you're going to be able to find here in Korea. Okay, and here, continuing with the Master Grade stuff, here's just another example of a third-party kit they have. You can see they have the Model Comprehend Cassie here. It's, how much is it? 52,000 won, so it'd be like less than $50. It's a little bit higher than if you were to buy it like from Samuel Decal or something, but if if you're able to just buy it, take it home, then obviously you don't have to pay for any shipping, so that's pretty good for that. On here, just some more MG kits, and then of course a couple of perfect grades here up top. And then back up on this side, some mega size kits. These are a little bit more expensive, but cheaper than other stores. 78,000 won, so like 75 bucks, 70 bucks for that. It's pretty good. And then down this way is just going to be a lot of SDs on this side. All SDs here. And then this side, a lot of other kind of stuff, other series models, things like that. Alright, so here we've got some Patlabor stuff there on top. Then there is some Macross things there. Here's the Bandai Evangelion Kits, some Tiger and Bunny, Valve Rave. There's some more Scope Dogs, Bandai Scope Dogs here. And this side is just still SD stuff all on here, SD. And then there's some of these, not quite sure what those are. And then this side, the Master Grade Patlabors and some other ships. There, some Yamato ships, all Yamato along there. And then, like I said, there's some One Piece and LBX and Tokai Watch. And then it just moves on into the large scale figures down there.